town near Wellington.
Okay, I'm recording this. I hope 5 minutes will be there. Yes.
All right. So, I was in Wellington, South India, Nilgiri Hill. I mean, Staff College is in Wellington, which is an average height of 7,000 to 8,000 feet.
Right, right.
Weather is very pleasant. Even in the winter, only one coat suffices because it's a low latitude. It's quite deep south. Closer, shall I say, to the equator. Right. So the weather is much more pleasant. So we had to buy some stuff from the market. So on a Sunday, the Sunday the market was open. We drove down to Kannur in my car, and I saw the long lines of Tamil women at every post office on a Sunday. So it struck me that on a Sunday, the post offices should be closed. Why are there long lines over there? You see, I'm talking of 1962. I was doing the Staff College course. October 62, when the Chinese attacked us from the north, right? So I went to the postmaster and I said, please tell me why these people are here. He said, you ask this lady. So I asked her, she rattled off in Tamil. I said, look, I can't understand this. You tell me. She said, all these women are giving their gold to the post office and getting a little slip of paper saying that so many tolas of gold have been handed over by so-and-so, and the postmaster stamp. For a piece of paper, those poverty-stricken women were giving their gold. Why? Because he asked the lady, she said, there is some fellow in the north called Jawaharlal Nehru. He's some sort of a boss. He's the Prime Minister. When we had the setback militarily in 1962, when the Chinese attacked and the Indian army ran. Why? Because Krishna Menon, the defense minister, was a communist. He said, Hindi Chini, bye-bye. And though the army chief and others had suggested that, look, we need to defend our northern borders and we need so many more troops, etc. He said, oh, you kept only warmongers. You military fellows only want war. Right? He wouldn't do it. The last minute when the Chinese entered, Bamdila and, all those, I mean, not Bamdila, but Tabang, in the Kabang frontier division of what is now Arunachal Pradesh. In those Northeast Frontier Agency, right? It was not a state. So when we all ran, and the whole government of India woke up that the business of Hindi Chini Bye-bye is not going to work. In fact, the Chinese attacked our people. Their war cry was Hindi Chini Bye-bye, they shot them, right? So since we were not ready for battle, we hadn't got any roads, we hadn't got any enough ammunition. There's no other thing to do if you wanted to run. If you've got no ammunition, got no food, you haven't got winter clothing, and you're at high altitude at 14,000 feet, right? So we ran. And Jawaharlal Nehru said the country has to buy more weapons, more equipment, and raise a new army. I want gold, because gold was the only, if the Indian rupee fell like the Soviet ruble has fallen, what is the thing they must have is gold, because gold sells in the market anywhere, right? So these Tamil women lined up to give their gold. Now Tamil women, when they are poor women, they get these gold ornaments, thick gold, necklace and anklets, and colors, as a wedding gift.
Right.
That is when the husband, disappears or pushes off with some other female. Then she has to look after the children and feed them. She sells the gold. That means their future of their own livelihood was placed in danger, but they gave their gold. And she says, this chap in the north says that the country is in danger, I have to give my gold. They kept it. I was so surprised that in deep South India, Nilgiri Hills of Tamil Nadu, Tamil women giving their gold for something that happened in the northeast frontier of India, which they didn't even know where it was. So I said to myself, there is something in this country which is far greater than mere religion or mere culture.